First headlines, the DMCC wants to defer Lok Sabha elections 2024. Mizoram Narcotics seized 5.4 kilograms of heroin. And curfew relaxing in Far East, West and Thobal districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. A very good afternoon. You're watching the 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. The Delhi Meitei Coordinating Committee, the DMCC, on 1st April 2024 had written a letter to the Chief Election Commission of India, Chief Justice Honorable Supreme Court, Chief Justice Honorable High Court and Chief Electoral Officer Manipur to defer 18th Lok Sabha elections in Manipur till an opportune time prevails in the state. In the letter, it mentioned that the DMCC is a conglomeration of various Meitei organizations such as Delhi Meitei Forum, Delhi Meitei, Liklam Ngakpa, Sanamahi Lining Iramdam Manipur International Meitei Organization, and number 7 in Delhi. Would like to submit this petition for your kind attention and necessary actions to defer the upcoming 18th Lok Sabha elections scheduled on 19th and 26th April 2024 in the Manipur state. Whereas the ongoing ethnic mayhem in Manipur started from 3rd May 2023 onwards, still continuing for nearly 11 months to this day, have caused immense physical, psychological, economic and political damages to various sections of the people of Manipur. According to official records, between 3rd May till date, the clash has cost 221 lives. Nearly 70,000 persons from both the communities are becoming internally displaced persons and have been sheltered in temporary 319 relief camps. The economy has been worst affected. Many people have lost their jobs. Thousands of homes and properties have been destroyed, according to the media coordinator DMCC. During the last 24 hours, search operations and area dominations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts of Manipur. During the search operations, the security forces recovered 1 local-made pistol, 1 local-made .22 revolver, 1 pump, 1 tube launching, 2 mortar shells, 2 hand grenade smoke, 3 detonators of number 75 MK2, 1 blank fire attachment, 31 empty cases, 2 empty magazines of SLR, 2 38mm rubber bullets, 4 12-bore cartridge, 1 walkie-talkie set and 3 bulletproof plates from Champai village in Far East district, according to a source from Manipur Police Control Room. In pursuance of extension of aids to the suffered persons, the like-minded group has donated some edible items to the family of late Telem Suraj, 14 years, who had died on March 31st due to the lightning at Lampel near Agriculture Office. Today, a team of like-minded group led by its secretary Ojit Sorok Haibam, Surendra Ningomba, Brajendra Kunjeshwar, Sobita and Boina went to the residence of late Telem Suraj and gave some edible new items and other essential commodities.
Haugiba akogi tang kunthama thoi March ki hariba numit asida akogi Manipur da kan nonglei nungsit aduda hariba imung asigi akogi Telem Suraj sahi 13 maksi lamphenda leiba agri i office ka leiba maduda Maki Marimata Amada Layga like the money. The Lamja Atang Tubada Braza Tasalatra Hariba Suraj chahi tramari asi akoi khabar da sumai tongna braja tabadi sigre haba pause tabadi like my group ki team na imung asigi awaba da saruk yabaga loinana imung asina koi ꯂꯩꯗꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇꯅ ꯁꯣꯔꯥꯐꯧꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯉꯥ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯆꯥ ꯑꯊꯛ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯖꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ.
The Department of Community Medicine, RIMS Imphal, in collaboration with the Urembam Apunba Loop, has organized a one-day free medical camp as an introduction to the family adoption program in the rural areas. The Department of Community Medicine, under the supervision of Professor Dr. H. Sanayama Devi, played a crucial role in coordinating a series of free medical camps and health talk programs across different locations under Urban Health Training Center and Rural Health Training Center. During the camp, health educator M. Meghachandra Mehte stated that the department plans to organize more free medical camps and health talk programs in the future to provide healthcare assistance. The team of specialized doctors from the department offered treatments and conducted health counseling for approximately 200 patients during the free medical camp. In addition, medicines were distributed free of cost. The event was assisted by MSW, health inspectors, senior residents, and staffs from RIMS Imphal. The Ngathem Apukpa Semgat Sagat Loop Thobal Kiam Sipai has condoled the sudden demise of Ngathem Ravichandra, who passed on March 27th last year. In a communique released by the Pibaril of the Loop says that a condolence meeting was held today at the premises of Ibudo Ibento Sanglen, Thobal Kiam Sipai, with Ngathem Tumba in the chair. The meeting remembered some achievements made by the late Ngathem Ravichandra for the welfare of the Ngathem Principality. The meeting observed 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul and shared the grief of his family. The meeting wished his soul be rest in peace in the heavenly abode, it added. As a precaution taken to curb the deadly rabies, a one-day anti-rabies vaccination program was conducted today at the premises of Youth Voluntary Organization Lilong Yangbi. It was organized by the Youth Voluntary Organization in association with the Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services, Lilong. Many dogs and cats of the area were vaccinated anti-rabies vaccines during the program. Certificates were also distributed to the owners of the dogs and cats. A one-day training program of sector officers and other polling officials of EVM and VVPAT for 14 Yai School and 15 Wangkai Assembly constituencies was held today at DIC Hall, Porompat, Imphal East. In the training program, the officials have been demonstrated how to use the EVM and VVPAT on the poll day. The Zero Police in Arunachal Pradesh on April 3rd suggested that a triple death case in a hotel may be connected to a black magic and occult practices. This claim, however, is awaiting validation. Kenny Bagra, the lowest Subansiri Superintendent of Police, revealed during a press briefing that a suicide note was discovered in the room where the 3 bodies were found. The note read, "We are very happy and we know where we are going." Bagra also mentioned that a contact number was found in the suicide note, which led him to a man who claimed that the bodies may be of his daughter and son-in-law. The man stated that his daughter and son-in-law were involved in paranormal activities. Nevertheless, this claim is also under verification. Bagra added that all evidence was gathered from the scene with the assistance of a forensic expert. The bodies were taken to TRIHMS for the post-mortem examination following a consultation with the lower Subansiri Deputy Commissioner. A case under 174 CRPC was registered as the death was deemed suspicious. During the investigation, it was found that a missing person report for one of the deceased had already been filed in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Bagra stated that all bodies were found without any signs of struggle except for a broken tea table glass. He also mentioned that the deep cuts were found on right wrists of the 2 women and the left wrist of a man. CCTV footage showed no suspicious activities. The Zero Police are investigating all angles, including any possible contacts the deceased might have had in Zero and why they chose Zero as their location for their suicide. The Zero Police are in touch with Thiruvananthapuram Police for further investigation. A special investigation team consisting of 5 officers, including OC and IO, has been formed to investigate the case under DSP's supervision. The Assam Chief Minister and BJP leader Himanta Biswa Sarma, during an event in Silchar, expressed his wish for Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to campaign in Assam. He believes that Gandhi's campaign will be beneficial for the BJP as he anticipates hundreds of Congress members to leave their party. Assam Chief Minister addressing the gathering said, "I have not said anything about Congress because Congress has become an old node. They have no business. And can there be any comparison between Modi and Rahul Gandhi? And once Rahul Gandhi comes to Assam, it would have been better because those who are in Congress now would have also joined our party. Once Rahul Gandhi came to Assam, Kamalakhya and Kamini all came and joined the BJP. And if he comes again for once, then our efforts will be minimized. If you go to Guwahati, you will be surprised to know that Rajiv Bhawan is completely empty. There's no human." Meanwhile, Bhupen Bora, the President of Assam Congress Committee APCC, has stirred controversy by openly announcing a reward of ₹1 lakh for any journalist who dares to ask challenging questions to the Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. Bora made the announcement during a media address on April 3rd, where he accused the media of shying away from pressing issues. Addressing the press, Bora challenged the media's silence on critical matters, stating, "You cannot ask the Chief Minister about the electoral bond scam, coal and supari syndicates. Do you have the guts to ask the Chief Minister about this? No, you can't." He further criticized media outlets for allegedly taking cues from Chief Minister Sarma, accusing them of neglecting their journalistic duty. The Excise and Narcotics Department in Aizawl made a significant seizure on Wednesday, confiscating over 5 kilograms of heroin. This marks the second instance within 2 days where narcotics officials have intercepted a substantial cache of drugs. Acting on received intelligence, authorities seized 5.427 kilograms of heroin at Aizawl View Falkland locality. The contraband was found in possession of Lalnu Mauya, also known as Pua, For 38 years, a resident of Tedu, Tripura, currently residing in Aizawl. Lalcha Williana, 34 years, a resident of Kampat Kanan, Myanmar, currently residing in Vaidangte town, was also involved in the incident. Upon interrogation, the apprehended individuals disclosed that the heroin had been smuggled from Myanmar concealed within a second-hand thrift clothes bale. Additionally, officials seized a Tata Yoda truck bearing registration number MZ01V 2018, which was utilized for transporting the drugs. The apprehended individuals have been booked under the Narcotics and Psychotropic Substances Act 1984 and are stated to appear in the court. If found guilty, they could face imprisonment ranging from 10 to 20 years along with a fine ranging from 1 to 2 lakhs. It's noteworthy that on Tuesday, 2 Myanmar nationals were also arrested in connection with drug-related offences. In a tragic incident, Lazomi Frankom, a woman burnt to an Australian father and a Mizoram mother lost her life in an alleged Israeli airstrike while delivering food and aid in Gaza, sources said on Tuesday. The 43-year-old senior manager at World Central Kitchen was on a mission to provide relief to the people of northern Gaza when the convoy she was traveling in came under fire, they said. Her death prompted condemnation from Australian Prime Minister, who described it as completely unacceptable, highlighting the loss of an exceptional individual dedicated to humanitarian causes. Shattered by the news, Lazomi's family in Mizoram recalled her commitment to helping others around the world. One of Lazomi's cousins said, "We are heartbroken because we were so proud of her and the remarkable work she was doing worldwide." The last time she visited Mizoram, she expressed her deep passion for helping others and traveling around the world. In her final message to the family's WhatsApp group, Lazomi had allegedly expressed her apprehensions about the perilous journey ahead en route to provide relief aid. An apparent Israeli airstrike killed 6 international aid workers with the World Central Kitchen and their Palestinian driver, the charity said, in a potentially major setback to efforts to deliver aid by sea to Gaza, where Israel's offensive against Hamas has pushed hundreds of thousands of Palestinians to the brink of starvation. The food charity, founded by celebrity chef Josie Andres, said it was immediately suspending operations in the region. The source of fire late Monday could not be independently confirmed. The Israeli military expressed sincere sorrow over the deaths while stopping short of accepting responsibility. Amidst the upcoming Lok Sabha election, one suspected smuggler was killed while another sustained bullet injuries on Wednesday late night by border security forces deployed in Durgapur area under Sonamura subdivision of Tripura's Sepahijala district. The deceased person, identified as Shahidul Islam, 42 years, was killed in BSF firing while Kabil Mia, 45 years, was injured. The family of the deceased has claimed that Shahidul was not involved in smuggling but came off the house to see that a BSF team was confronting a group of smugglers. They alleged that Shahidul was shot by the BSF without provocation. Soon after the incident, locals rushed to the scene and brought both victims to the Sonamura Social Health Center. After receiving first aid, they were referred to Sonamura Subdivisional Hospital in Melaghar, where Shahidul Islam succumbed to his injuries, while Kabil Mia was referred to GB Pant Hospital in Agartala as his condition was critical. Following the incident, Superintendent of Police, Sepahijala District Bogati J. Reddy, along with the additional Superintendent of Police, rushed to the spot and spoke to local residents. Between 9 to 9:30 p.m., an incident occurred at Durgapur where some individuals were smuggling goods. At that time, BSF personnel deployed in the area attempted to thwart the smuggling attempt. However, an argument and scuffle ensued between the smugglers and BSF personnel, resulting in injuries to the BSF Jawan. The BSF in self-defense fired, resulting in the death of one individual. However, the family members have alleged that the person who came out of home to see the incident was killed due to unprovoked firing from the BSF side. I visited the firing spot and interacted with the villagers and BSF as well. I have given assurance for an impartial investigation, said the SP. Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Home Praston Tingsong has asserted that the door is still open for proscribed militant organization Henyutrep National Liberation Council to come to the state government for peace talks. Asking the HNLC to even rethink to recall their decision, Tingsong said it is clear that if the HNLC is not interested in talks, then the law of the land will have to prevail. When asked about the investigation into the recent IED blast, he said that the investigation is on to find out if more people are involved in the IED blast and people are handling everything. Amidst the simmering tension brewing following the recent violence at Ichamati, Deputy Chief Minister Praston Tingsong has warned the NGOs not to add fuel to the fire with their statements and announcements in the media. Confirming that 2 people have been picked up following the recent killing of 2 people in Ichamati, Tingsong warned the NGOs, be it local NGOs or even non-tribal NGOs, from adding fuel to the fire. Asking the NGOs to refrain, he said that the law is above everyone and the government will make sure that laws take its own course. Now we're taking a short break, we'll be right back.
Manipur ki ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur ki ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi kudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khandoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba kudong chaba loinana health card ki kudong chaba su pisari. Mayam gidamak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome you all to UNAPO School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back. Now moving on to further news. In the aftermath of the devastating earthquake that struck Taiwan on Wednesday, 2 Indians have been reported missing. The seismic event, described as the strongest in 25 years, resulted in widespread destruction, claiming at least 9 lives and leaving over 1,000 injured. The missing individuals, a man and a woman, were last seen in Taroko Gorge, near the epicenter of the earthquake. Search and rescue operations are currently underway to locate them, according to sources familiar with the matter. The quake's epicenter was situated off the coast of rural, mountainous Hualien County, where numerous buildings suffered severe structural damage, with some leaning at precarious angles and their ground floors crushed. Approximately 150 kilometers away in Taipei, the capital city, older buildings experienced tile damage and schools evacuated students to sports fields, providing them with yellow safety helmets. Some children were observed using textbooks as shields against potential falling objects amidst ongoing aftershocks. Rescue efforts in Hualien have been intensified, with teams working tirelessly to locate and extricate individuals who may be trapped. Excavators are being deployed to stabilize damaged structures. The number of people reported missing, trapped, or stranded is subject to fluctuation as authorities continue to assess the situation and respond accordingly. Despite the challenges posed by the quake and its aftershocks, rescue workers remain dedicated to their mission. However, logistical obstacles have arisen, with roads damaged by landslides and falling rocks impeding access to certain areas. Notably, 70 workers stranded at 2 rock quarries have been reported safe, though efforts to airlift 6 workers are scheduled for Thursday. Residents across Taiwan expressed a shock and fear in the wake of earthquake, with one Taipei resident, Sen Huen Keng, recounting the intensity of the shaking that awakened them. The quake and subsequent aftershocks triggered 24 landslides and inflicted damage on roads, bridges, and tunnels. Minor structural damage was also reported at significant landmarks, including the National Legislature and sections of Taoyuan's main airport. At the airport departure launch on April 4th, the Bollywood actress Rakul Preet Singh captivated onlookers with an impeccable sense of style, effortlessly blending comfort with sophistication in her travel attire. The 31-year-old actress, known for her versatile performances and fashion-forward choices, showcased the casual yet chic ensemble as she navigated through the bustling terminal. Singh, who has been making waves in Bollywood with her recent film ventures including Mayday and Attack, has been garnering acclaim for her roles that showcased her acting prowess and versatility. As per her recent public appearances, the actress has been constant present at various industry events, red carpet premieres, and promotional campaigns, where she effortlessly dazzles fans and critics alike with her sartorial choices and charismatic presence. Known for her fitness regimen and dedication to a healthy lifestyle, Rakul Preet Singh often shares glimpses of her workout routines and diet tips with her followers on social media platforms, inspiring many to adopt a similar approach to wellness. With her latest airport look, Rakul Preet Singh once again proves that she is not only a force to be reckoned with on the silver screen, but also a style icon whose fashion choices continue to turn heads wherever she goes. In a significant development, the residence of IAS officer Indreswar Kalita in Guwahati underwent a rigorous raid by the Chief Minister Vigilance team on Wednesday. The raid, conducted at Nirvana Apartments in the Sundarpur area of Guwahati, targeted the bureaucrat who was elevated to the position of IAS last year against existing vacancies. This action follows the registration of a case against Excise Department Secretary IAS officer Indreswar Kalita by the Chief Minister's Special Vigilance Cell on the first day of the fiscal year 2024-25. The case alleges that Kalita amassed assets disproportionate to his known source of income. The raid aimed to uncover any potential wrongdoing in the accumulation of wealth beyond what could be reasonably explained by his regular sources of income. Kalita has been serving as the Secretary of the Assam Excise Department since May 22, 2023. He was one of the 11 ACS officers promoted to IAS rank by the Government of India on June 13, 2023 against vacancies. Earlier raids by the Vigilance Cell at Nirvana Apartments in Sundarpur reportedly revealed Kalita's alleged ownership of multiple properties in Beltola and Bhetapara areas. Further details regarding the findings of the raid and any subsequent actions are awaited as investigations continue. A court on Wednesday extended the police remand of an IIT Guwahati student arrested for allegedly pledging allegiance to the terror group ISIS by another 5 days. The accused, Tusif Ali Faruqui, a fourth-year BTech student of the Bioscience Department, was produced before the Kamrup Metro District and Sessions Judge Raktim Dwara after the period of his 9-day police remand ended on Wednesday. Faruqui was arrested under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act on March 24th and booked under the section related to being a member of an unlawful association and for advocating, abetting, advising, and inciting unlawful activities. He was also booked under various sections of the Indian Penal Code for being a party to criminal conspiracy, conspiring to commit offences by waging or abetting to wage war, and an act of concealing the existence of a desire to wage war against the nation. The prosecution on Wednesday sought an extension of his remand by another 5 days, which was granted, along with the request of adding 2 more sections under the UAPA against the accused. The 2 new sections relate to being a member of an unlawful association and committing the offense of giving support to a terrorist organization. The accused was detained on March 23rd at Hajo in Kamrup district and arrested the next day. The Assam Police and Special Task Force Inspector General Parthasarathi Mahanta had earlier said that after interrogating him, police found credible evidence of his links with ISIS and he was arrested. The student was detained 3 days after the ISIS India head Haris Faruqi, alias Harish Ajmal Faruqi, and his associate Anurag Singh, alias Rehan, was arrested in Dhubri district after they had crossed over from Bangladesh. In a successful crackdown on illegal drug trafficking, Karimganj police have seized 601.83 grams of heroin concealed within 50 soap boxes from a vehicle. The vehicle, originating from an adjacent state, was intercepted based on specific inputs. One individual has been detained in relation to this incident. Earlier on April 2nd, Guwahati Railway Police seized 8.25 kilograms of suspected morphine at Guwahati Railway Station. 3 persons were arrested in this regard and the banned narcotics were seized from the accused persons. Meanwhile, legal action has been initiated against the arrested persons. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Hobal districts. In Kaching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets remained open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Last but not least, let's look at the headlines once again. DMCC wants to defer Lok Sabha election 2024. The Mizoram Narcotics seized 5.4 kilograms of heroin. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Hobal districts till 10 p.m. For Kaching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, this is all for the hour. Thank you for watching. There will be more updates at 6 p.m. Primetime ELITETV English News. Till then, keep watching, stay tuned and stay safe.